Hey fellas, Cyclone here with
Pastor D.
Pastor D.
Yes, sir.
You guys know the Queen Melody here. I'm sure you know this one. The great Marquel Russell.
Dope man.
And the Dope Man. So I'm sitting here, we're at the event here. We're at the Hyatt Regency downtown Miami. And we were just talking about what does it take to get to the next level, right? Like accepting your blessings. And then as I'm talking to the pastor here, he said something that really made me say, you know what, let me take out my camera and get this on film. And that is...
You blessed through relationships. People got to qualify to be your friend. And a lot of times we allow any and everybody in our circle, but the people in your circle who's in your holies of holies is not pushing you into your destiny. They're pulling you away from it. So make sure the people that you hang with, they qualify to be with you.
Qualifying people, right? I think what happens is we just let anybody walk into our life.
Exactly.
At any moment, we don't check them. We don't see if we resonate with them.
Right.
We don't pay attention to that energy because
Right.
that energy tells us everything,
Exactly.
right?
Take
You ever get
everything.
butterflies in your stomach
Yep,
when you
all
meet
the
somebody?
time. Yeah.
That's that energy.
Yeah.
That tells you instantly, like that's God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, instantly giving you a recognition system
Right.
that allows you to say, hey, this person is cool, this person is not so cool. Now, I'm not talking about a nervousness. That's
Right,
a totally,
that's
that's a different thing. But just that intuition that you feel where in hindsight, you're like, man, I knew I shouldn't have jumped in the car with them.
Right. Or you'll say something
Right?
told me.
Something told me,
Yeah.
right. Or you'll say, into hindsight, you know, looking back, I knew I shouldn't have made that move.
Exactly.
Right? Or I knew I shouldn't have got involved with him, or I shouldn't have got involved with her, right? So Marquel, what are your thoughts on this, man?
Nah, 100%. Relationships, everything, right? Because it's like, think about it. You and I connected through a relationship.
Right.
Right. So when I was doing the podcast, I love entrepreneurship, and everybody had already been like, hey, you know Ty? You know Ty? And I was like, no, I haven't met him officially, but I've been checking him out online.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody connected us. We locked in, and then just so happened, that's when I did my very first event.
Yep.
And he was like, hey, I'll come down and speak at the event.
Yp.
And then we ended up partnering on the event.
On the
But
event.
it was
and
just
everything.
through a relationship.
The relationship.
100%.
And that's the other thing, guys, like being okay with getting out of your comfort zone and jumping out to meet people. As Marquel said, I had flown down to his event just
Yep.
to support him.
Yep.
To put in first, right?
Yep.
And then everything else comes after that. So
100%.
now here's the gentleman that I really want to talk to right here, because this brother right here is, tell me how old you are.
I'm 20 years old.
He's 20 years old. You can see his brand here, Dope
Dope
Man.
Man.
Boom. Tell him what Dope Man means, because when I read Dope Man, right, instantly me being from the streets and having that background, I thought, okay, well, let me ask him, because I didn't want to assume. Right? And he totally blew me away with the definition of Dope Man. So I'm going to let him explain.
So a lot of people think drugs when they think of dope man, but it's not about drugs, but it is an addictive mindset. Dope is dominating on purpose every day, walking in your God-given domain and feeling the purpose on your life. The Dope brand provides esteem and confidence expressed through clothing. You can visit www.dopeman-gear to purchase gear and buy into our meaning.
20 years old. Listen, you're probably 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 watching this. That's your competition. You better get yourself right.